Hey YouTubers, what's going on? It is Susan back with another video. I reacted to The Lion King earlier, about 2 hours ago, and now I'm going to do a reaction to Dumbo. I saw Dumbo yesterday with my parents. My dad actually really wanted to go and see it, so we went and saw it. And as you can see, I'm in a different environment. I'm in my car. And I'm actually working right now. I do DoorDash and Grubhub, and I'm taking a little break. And I decided, you know what? Let's do like a mukbang kind of movie review video. I'm kind of thinking about changing that for the channel, like a mukbang combined with movie review. Maybe that would be interesting. I don't know. Playing it up. I'm changing everything. So I made my lunch today. I unfortunately did not have anything interesting like Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. So I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So that is what I'm going to be eating. And I have a couple other things while I'm reviewing Dumbo. And I also have my Poland Spring water. All right. So let's have a little lunch. Let's have a little mukbang. Little moments and just discuss the movie, pros, cons, what have you. And let's see what I have. Like I said, peanut butter and jelly on wheat bread. My jelly is strawberry preserve. It's so bright out. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's what I have. That is my lunch. I'm starving. In the spot. Oh my god. I think I spit. Okay. This bread's really good. It's like the oat bread. Can you see that? With like the jelly and the peanut butter. Yum. I love this bread. I love wheat bread. Healthy bread. It's hard to talk with peanut butter, so just bear with me. So, like I said, let's talk about Dumbo. All right. So Dumbo, if anyone does not know the story of Dumbo, it was an animated feature by Disney. They recreated it. Tim Burton, who has done so many things, but he's famous for Batman and tons of things with Johnny Depp, like Alice in Wonderland. And he's a very kooky, like offbeat director. I actually do like his directing style. I think his Batman movies back then, like when they were making like Batman Returns, those were the two best Batman movies, like before the Dark Knight series, like before Christopher Nolan's Batman, because those are like really good. But like early Batman, like compared to George Clooney's Batman, like no, like with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, no. Original Batman and the Batman Returns, those are really good movies. So this is actually a reunion because Danny DeVito is in this movie playing like the owner of the circus. And he was the Penguin in Batman Returns. And Michael Keaton, who obviously played Batman, is in this movie as well. So it's a reunion, and it didn't even dawn on me until they were having a moment. Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito had one scene together where they were walking in a field, and I was like, oh my god, this is the Penguin and Batman walking in a field, and Tim Burton directed this. Holy crap. So I was like, bing. So anyway, back to the plot of the movie. Dumbo, animated feature by Disney, and they recreated it, and it is about a baby elephant that is born in the circus, and he's a little special because he has huge, gigantic ears, and when he sneezes, he is able to fly. And so the circus decides to, hold on, another bite of sandwich. The circus decides to profit off of this because the circus is struggling. And it's very exploitation of Dumbo, I would say. I mean, definitely now you would say that, you know, you're exploiting Dumbo with his ears. They separate him from his mom. And I always cry at that part because I am so close with my mom. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm almost 40 years old and my mom still calls me her baby girl. Okay? Like, we're so close. And so that part, animated back then and, you know, CGI now, I cried because this Dumbo in CGI is so cute. He's got big blue eyes just like mine. Oh my God. You feel it. You really do. Like, it just rips your heart out. So, that's essentially the movie. And you can kind of guess where it goes. Like, the act gets, you know, attention. It doesn't really go 100% right all the time. And then Michael Keaton plays this really rich guy who wants to buy Danny DeVito's circus because it's struggling and he makes it into his own thing. But he has ulterior motives. He's an evil character and he makes it into this like fantasy world called Dreamland. And you can kind of guess like what happens from there. I'm not going to like, you know, spoil the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's been out for a couple weeks now, but I mean, if you've seen Dumbo, you like pretty much know. I mean, I will say I didn't love it on the love it or hate it scale. I didn't absolutely fall in love with it. Like today with the Lion King trailer, that one I'm probably going to love because I just love that. I've loved that movie, you know, when it first came out when I was a kid. So, but this one with Dumbo, it was like a high like it. Like I highly enjoyed the movie, even though obviously it's targeted to, you know, for kids, but it's an entertaining movie. The CGI is really good. My few little complaints is like, the movie was a complete movie, but it felt like something was missing. I don't know what, like it felt like maybe a scene was left out in the middle, but it didn't. I don't know. It just felt like off somehow. Does anyone else feel this way who went and saw the movie? Sorry, napkin. Does anybody else feel like that? That like in the middle of Dumbo, it felt, I don't know, incomplete in a way. Weird. And the little girl, and I know this is Tandy Newton's daughter, the actress, I believe. I'm not sure about her. She's cute, but she was very robotic with her acting. I don't know. I don't know if I was a fan of hers. She didn't really show hardly any emotion. It was a very like straight look on her face the entire time, and I don't know if I was digging that, to be honest. But other than that, I mean, the production design of this movie was more of the sandwich. There. It's so bright. Oh my God. You see the sandwich? There we go. Now you can see it. Look at that. Ah, so good. Strawberry preserves is my favorite jelly. The production design of this movie is incredible. Like, I think it's Oscar worthy, at least a nomination, because they just did an incredible job. I know they spent a lot of money on this movie. I think they spent like $150 million on this movie. I don't know. But I highly liked it. I highly liked it. Tim Burton did a good job. Maybe because it was him, I was expecting kind of like more of like a creepy factor, which I know that's kind of like hard to do because it's Dumbo and it's for kids. But when it got to like one part when they were in like, you know, Dreamland, the theme park, there was a section called Nightmare Island. And that was more of like what I thought his whole movie was going to be, when like they have like the darkness and all the animals are really like, they're all like tied up and it's dark and it's just really creepy in there. And I don't know, like maybe with Tim Burton, I was expecting a little bit more wacky or kooky or weird. And it was very much straight-laced. It was true to the time period, like costumes were on point. This movie might get recognized for costumes, hair and makeup, production design. I'm hoping it will get recognized for technical awards. We'll have to see, because we do have like Aladdin's coming up, Lion King, you know, so we'll see what happens with technical awards. But overall, Disney did a good job. I mean, this was a good effort by Tim Burton and the cast and everybody. They did a decent job. I highly liked it. Highly liked it. And there was a trailer for Aladdin before this movie, and I'll be honest, I've never seen Aladdin. I know, like I've never seen Aladdin the cartoon. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've just never seen it. I've never watched it. So I'm probably going to go to this and see it, and maybe I'll do like a, you know, I'll watch the cartoon and then I'll watch this and kind of compare. But we've got a lot of great Disney movies coming up with Aladdin and the Lion King. So I am definitely excited. So go and see Dumbo. It is a great movie to bring your kids. And it just, with all these Disney movies coming out, it's really bringing out the nostalgia, because when we were younger, these were our movies, and these remakes, these reboots are directed for our kids. And so it's kind of like something to share for both the generations, which I think is nice. So bring your kids to Dumbo. All right, I'm going to finish my lunch. I have a couple more bites left, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to the channel down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.